contending.
Do you guys want to move on to CJ, who will be missed, in my opinion? CJ garners a 5.5 here. Hard to evaluate this year for Sapong, given the number of games he missed due to injuries and personal matters. Yes, he has had a baby. Outside of their strong performance against DC United, he never seemed to reach the form he was in last season. It was evident that he lacked the technical sharpness when he featured. All in all, tough to see him go at the end of the season. Yeah, he just didn't get in enough to be super effective. When he was in, he was okay, but wasn't super.
I have such little thoughts about how Sapong played because he didn't play that much. I think that it's honestly
4 games started.
I wish that he played more, but he didn't.
2 goals,
and so
4
if he
games
didn't
started.
play that much.
Yeah, this came down to this was another salary issue. Like CJ's getting paid a ton of money to ride the bench and not start. And obviously, Wiki and Heights weren't a fan of, or Heights specifically, were not a fan of having those big bucks on the bench, so they traded Georgie and Sapong away. Now, I'm okay with not bringing Sapong back if you're able to bring in a replacement, which as of now they think they did with Ofori.
Right.
Whether or not he's going to be an upgrade, we have to wait and see. But I can't judge this. Yeah, don't get me wrong. CJ, great fan favorite. Everyone loves CJ. I love CJ. Great guy. But I understand why they chose not to bring him back, especially if he's not going to be a starter. Because I do think he's a fringe starter, and I don't think he can afford to be a bench striker just solely because his salary's so high. And with such a restricted budget, you need to take that into consideration. And if Ofori is able to jump into a spot and produce a lot of goals for us, either in a starting position or off the bench, I'll be okay with it. If not, I see value in keeping a guy like that on the team.
Yeah, I don't really have much else to say. We can move on. The next player, I have a lot of things to say, and I want to make sure that Matt's here to hear me.